What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today we're gonna have a free-to-play episode right here because, well, there's a couple decisions to be made. Number one, though, is we are definitely not going for anything in the Starlight Melody. It's just a little bit too out of reach for an average player. We don't have the Wishing Coin saved up. But what I did do is I did create a 6-star in both the light and the dark faction to continue saving contract starry gems. We really want to wait until getting to 200 points is going to get us a Soul Awakening Crystal with a B+, and then maybe even going for the 300 point mark. We're still a ways away from needing those sublimation chests and all that, so there isn't a gigantic rush. The reason why I also built a light and dark 6-star is because I don't really feel like I'm going to make any light heroes anytime soon. And as far as dark goes, we already have those 3 puppets from, I believe it was the regular New Year event. So we'll be able to build up a 10-star carry eventually. There's no big rush just yet, though. We're still making food. We're still making our progress right here, trying to get as close as possible to getting V4. Once we do, we'll start our Cloud Island, and then that's when those heroes are going to matter. We are at like 3 million crystals of transcendence, which is amazing. We are buying up any special deals on Cloud Island Adventures to get more stuff. We do have the C- Awakening Stone that I think I'm just going to continue saving up. And what we also have, we've got a couple free awakenings stored up. So I actually don't think we can do this, right? You need 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, actually, we could sign up. We need 5 heroes. So in reality, here's what we might do. So we got like, you have to put 1 hero in every single lineup. We kind of need 2 more, but I think we have free ones right now. So we already did a carry. We did that. Who are the other tenants for Eloise? We got Jara. So we could do the Jara right here, awakening with the free one. And who's the other one? My goodness, I think I have to jump on over to our main account just to see. So it's Jara, Carrie, Tix. Oh my gosh, I'm actually blanking on who the last tenant is. Who else are we going to build? Because we might as well get a copy for each one of them, right? On Kirimaru, that's what we're going to do. Do we have an on Kirimaru? Because that would be useful, because he's useful on other accounts as well. Wrong account, Barry. Got to go back to the 2023 one. Let's get back over here. And let's see. Do we have an on Kirimaru in the bag? Don't. Ugh, we don't have one anywhere. I guess we could do a Flora. Do we have a Flora? Wait, we actually don't even have a Flora. Never mind. Both those ideas are gone out the window. Let's start with the Jara, because again, we'll get the free ones back eventually, and this will kind of help us unlock this event. So let's see if we hit something crazy good. I highly doubt it. My guess is they're all going to be e-copies. And then that gives us the other free one here, in which we're already progressing to the next month. So do like a Patricia. Why not? Because I think eventually I want to build a Patricia as a Transcendence hero on this account. I mean, it's a solid C tier. I'll take it. But what that also now means is that we can jump in here and we can actually assign heroes in all of these categories, which is not too bad. I want to just keep dragging them down. If we can assign 1 hero up in every lineup, even if we end up losing everything in the week to come, it's not the worst case scenario. Like, it's just, it simply is not, because like I said, we'll at least get like, we'll get signed up, we'll get to participate, and we'll get some rewards, and that starts tomorrow. Beyond that, we did hit a C tier, so we get a little bit back right here. In the future, when we do our first Soul Awakening session, we're also going to get quite a few of these contract starry gems here, so there is a lot of potential on what we can do as far as that goes. Now, beyond that part, well, we have the New Year growth plan that'll be finishing here in the next day, which is cool. We'll get more cores of transcendence. The other thing we need to do is we have to use the current newest code, which is MARPD 2024, whatever, blah, blah, blah. We got to cash that in right there, because that's going to help us out. 5 more cores of transcendence. Of course, it didn't go to our bag, right? Of course. Why would it ever go right to our bag? I don't know if there is a fix for that. Both on my phone and on my PC here, it does it constantly. I don't know if it's like you have to clear the cache or something like that. It's quite annoying though. I really hate it. But that does give us more cores. And I think we're almost to another one. Although this might give us another sphere. No, we're at 8 of 15. Well, this might get us another carrier ticks though. And that is nice to see. Otherwise, it's just going to give us more food to continue making stuff because we had monthlies reset. So we got some stuff to create. Let's do this right here. One summon there. Man, double Ilaria. Not helpful. Not helpful with the gray ID either. Last one. No, LMO2 is not going to help either. So we are 2 away from our next sphere, and that puts us right at 3 million pretty much as well. So really, really good progress. Doing that last event, Chinese New Year, and getting high roll and getting those crystals is going to be one of the fastest free-to-play Transcendence heroes you ever see, even with us using all of our spheres for stellar shards the way we should. So yeah, we're going to continue saving up our contract starry gems. The only other thing to really talk about this week is going to be the mysterious chest event. And again, I think what we're going to do is we're going to wait until Thursday just to see what next week's events are. We do have a carnival, we do have shelter mission, but as far as the monthly preview goes, next week event isn't a special one. It's the week after, the one starting the 14th or the 15th. Oh man, it's really tough. I think at the very least I'm gonna buy these up because I want Prophet Orb, I want Hurt Scrolls. I just don't know if I'm buying this one up with the chest. Of course, we still need Light and Dark heroes. We still need hero copies. It's probably worthwhile, but that does put us down to about 12,000 gems. I like holding on to about 20. So we'll have to see how that turns out. But yeah, point detail, that's pretty good. We got a C tier for that one hero, which ended up being pretty solid. What we're also going to do is make sure we lock down all these copies because I do not want to accidentally get rid of them for any reason. And again, I'm feeling like we might do some sort of Patricia account on the free-to-play just to see how it turns out as a very early game account. But overall, we're doing good. We got through all of Tower of Oblivion, which means Tower of Dream is open as well. And I don't know if we're actually going to make any type of progress here. We'll see. But I feel like it's a probably not situation. We got here really quickly as a free-to-play. I don't know if we have the power to actually do this. Well, as long as Eloise doesn't get hard countered, it looks like it might not be bad. Granted, the carries taking away the energy of the Mirax is actually really awesome. And the fact that we have a treasure train on this account is why these heroes are not dying immediately, which is helping the Eloise not get focus fired, which is really, really good. Yeah, because if they all died really quickly and it was just Eloise, we'd be in a lot of trouble. Now, this one might be tricky. Now, it's not going to be anywhere near as difficult as the normal Mim waves go, but this is like the old school, what is it, Ruin Aura, right? It's the old school method. Wait, why do I have an Elena? Oh, Elena's an up hero, that's right. I was like, why did I put Elena in this lineup? That makes no sense. Yep, counterattacks. Nothing's died yet, though, so we haven't seen the damage of the Mims. Yeah, it's really not that significant at all. So a lot of these, I think we're just going to be able to hard skip past, and if we can get through depth 1 already, that's really cool. Oh, I was going to say, this one looks a little sketchy. I really don't want to watch the combat because it's going to be really slow and drawn out. Oh, we might not be able to get past this for the first week. This one could be tricky. I really just don't want to watch this one because it's just so many heroes dying over and over. Our hope is that the Tix dies to a Mim. The problem is I think this game mode has 15 round limit, and the fact that Eloise really does struggle to kill all 4 carries in the same round is probably the issue. It's not even killing the Mims in this situation that's probably difficult. Actually might be a better strategy here. You know what? There might be a better strategy to this. What if put any of you in and we just give a higher chance for Eloise to counterattack from round 1? Honestly, I don't even know if keeping Tix in this is a smart play. But again, I don't care that Eloise is losing all her energy and everything. I just want her to get as many counterattacks as possible in the early rounds so that we can try to whittle down the enemy very quickly and have more chances to kill all the carries in the same round. Tix is alive, which I guess the Tix Ghost is good. Wait, we might have won right here. Oh, no one came up. Yep, see, this is the issue. This is definitely going to be the issue here. Getting this to be a victory is going to be insanely hard. What we should probably do is even drop the ticks out. Oh, we got the victory. Yes, honestly, the Eloise can probably take us most of the way here. As long as there's no Drake, we can probably go the rest of the way with a solo Eloise. Yeah, this one I figured might be a little difficult too. We'll put our heroes back in. Let's see how it goes. The shrink is going to be annoying too. Having the Ticks Ghost in the battle might help us tick down some damage. I don't think we'll die to attacking into the Olivia Fairy Guard either, because that Fairy Guard, every time you deal damage to the target, it deals attack damage back. Just the attack reductions are going to be a pain in the butt. I almost feel like we have to high roll, not get CC'd, and instead run Attribute Reduction Purify and do something like this with a Ignis. Hope it works out. Maybe. I feel like this is a strategy. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, we're screwed. And this is our stopping point. Oh, we got the W. That's awesome. That is absolutely amazing. I'd love to get through all 15 levels so we can try depth 2 next week, but some of these might be a little sketchy. Oh, yeah, the Drake wave too. Oh, we still managed to beat it. Oh, wow. This is actually surprising. We actually got to the nightmare stages. No way. All right, we'll actually check these out. I'm surprised we got through depth 1, to be honest. I did not think we'd have the power to do that just yet. There's 2 carries. As you guys know, carries are a big issue for Eloise. They do quite a bit of damage, those Transcendence heroes, so it does kind of hurt. We're not going to get an active off, so we're just going to have to purely go after off our little damage. I don't think there's a way to beat a Sword Flash at this point on our account. I really, really don't. Let's just see if we can get through a couple of these. These should be easy. This one might be hard. Oh, I don't have crowd control back on. The Purify. Might not matter, though. Just depends. We had the Ignis giving us a little bit of control immunity, so that might help out. But getting a 9-star Ignis would be actually awesome right now. I think we can take this. Although one thing I have realized in past accounts, Eloise versus Flora is very difficult because Flora does a ton of healing. She has crowd control. She has those poison dots. It's really, really difficult to take out a solo Flora. You might just increase her energy from here on out. Granted, we do have carries, but actually the carries are bad because that means she's just going to keep doing basic attacks and we can never win. Yeah, that one's going to be tricky. That has Sword Flash. This one could be possible. This might be something we can get done. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, those counterattacks. Wait. How did that happen? I for sure thought that was going to be a loss. Holy cow. I guess the only other one I kind of want to try is this one again. Give it a couple tries, maybe. We'll have to come back. Oh, we got the W there. So yeah, we're not going to really be able to win against the Sword Flash wave, sadly. So I'm just going to take our bag, leave, be done with it, get our rewards. Mainly these guys right here. If we can start unlocking more treasures, that would be absolutely amazing. And again, we're also just waiting for another good treasure train up event to happen. And then we're going to do our 30 tickets. And that should be pretty solid for power gains on our account. We still have, of course, Aspen Dungeon. I don't think we're going to do that here today. One thing to make sure you guys are doing if you guys are playing along, make sure you're buying up PvP tickets and wishing coins from here for gold. Those are the really 2 good deals. You're going to want to grab just about everything out of here as far as those 2 go. Wishing coins, this is one few places a free-to-play account can get wishing coins. And of course, arena tickets is just going to help you guys get your monthlies done. So we'll try to push that maybe another time, but we're looking good. Looking good. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. See you guys next time.